story of the guy that was sentenced to jail, Hush Puppy's associate. Now, guys, now family, now courts, let me play what I heard before I go on Instagram. I've not gone to do a chat on Instagram. And I want you people to, thanks to this blog spot that family of May Gogon, you understand? And you know, sometimes when we are doing our critical analysis, it is so good for us to see that we are doing well. Let me say the reason. A lot of assumption, or you know, when you see things and you are a deep thinker, you'll be able to say it's like. And when this woman was talking, it's as if somebody had given me expo, or I know a family member of me, because it's as if everything I said is what she's saying and it's true. And this way, my own assumption that it seemed like, you know, I think it seemed like, and it's actually true. So let's listen before I go on Instagram. Please, can you give me my bottle of water? I think I brought it. Check for it for me. But maybe I left it in the sitting room.
Good evening. Yeah, you requested to join us. Yes. I just want to be an animal because I'm May, family member. I don't know if you understand me. How are you? Okay. Somebody send me your link now. And there's something I want you people should know.
Okay, my MacBook can work on this. I can transfer the video there. See it there. Me Olori. I don't know how to use it. Mama, can I transfer? Because I have to, they know this type that I got. I have to play it with the TV. That's what they said. Maybe I can use laptop. They say I have to play with the TV. You understand? The MacBook. Okay, let me just play this. I'll just.
Now is a prayer of every mother, every genuine mother.
Listen.
Hey, my sister is going through a lot. Edochie family has cost her a lot. But it's not somebody who can speak. But when the time is right, the whole world will know the truth of what is going on and what happened to Kambili. Kambili did not die ordinary. You all knows what happened to Kambili. Thank you. You all knows what happened to Kambili. And we are the family of Igwe. I'm from Ebonyi State. May is from Ebonyi State. We don't support polygamy. Edochie family.
Wait, let me see you. Mama.
One thing.
Mama, please come. I don't know if... I don't want to disturb my daughter because this thing... Where are you? See, no.
That we need is a prayer of every mother. May have taken a bold step. It's not the family that is pressurizing her. It's a bold step of a mother who is in pain, a mother who is crying out blood, a mother who cannot eat, who cannot sleep. The only prayer that she needs is a prayer, let God be the one to end this matter. Amen. Because May is going insane. We need you to sign that divorce paper so that May can be free. So let no woman come out here and judge May. May is an innocent woman. You was the one who decided May.
Did you people hear?
Was the only one first man that May knows.
Disbegging May.
I don't know if you understand me. Yeah. Yul has been cheating on May for years. May has never spoken out. That Jose is away that his son has been infidelity man, not Judy own. Judy own is not the first. But they said that when a man keep on covering his sins, there will be a time that God cannot give you that grace. Grace has been departed from you. That is the reason why God allowed him to do what he did, because he's the one who brought it out of social media. Any woman, that has been our prayer, any woman that has given birth who is judging me will test what May has been through all these years. Any woman, be it woman, be it a girl who is about to marry, who is judging me, criticizing me all over the world, will test what May have been through. May forsake his career because of Yul. May forsake family member because of Yul. Yul Edochie family have forgotten how they pleaded with the Igwe family for their son to marry May. But today, see the way they are rubbing it on our face. We know why we are keeping quiet. It's because of May. May is a woman who doesn't take action in a haste. It takes her time. And this is the time. The time has come. And no man born of a woman can stop that divorce, because it's appointed time. And as the appointed time is going on, Yul is going to pay. Judy is going to pay. Edochie family, those who are supporting evil, they are going to pay one by one. And affliction will not rise up again. They will not bury anyone again. Rather, those that dig that pit, they will fall into it one by one. So I'm using this opportunity to encourage any woman who is going through something in their marriage. Speak out. Don't be afraid of what people will say. Don't be afraid of what generation will say. Whether you are good, they will talk. You are bad, they will talk. May is a virtuous woman. Yes. I'm not saying this because he's my family member. So I really appreciate what you are doing. You are a woman that knows, you feel the pain of what May is going through. I'm talking to you that owns this page. Keep on doing what you are doing. May needs your prayers, every woman prayers, because the love that you people are showing her is what is making her to live today. Don't allow anybody to come into your platform to judge me. Yes. Yeah, I know. Judy Austin will pay for what she has done. He has caused so many women pain. He has caused so many men pain. They are going to pay one by one. Even Yul is still begging, as I'm talking to you now. He's still begging me. So, are you begging me? This is the question of our family. Are you begging me for me to be in a polygamy with you, which you know that where May is coming from is forbidden. Polygamy is forbidden where we are coming from. So why can't you let May go? May have given you Judy. Let her go. Be with Judy. You can't serve two masters at a time. I don't know if you understand. Yeah, I understand. May go. It's not letting May go. And I'm saying it to the whole world to know that what killed Kambili was a poison. The autopsy is real. Like I said before, it can look it down. The world will know when the time is out. The Edochie family knows that it's not ordinary death, that Kambili eats something that cut off his intestine. Even the autopsy proves it. Kambili did not die naturally. They plan it, and they know that Kambili is like when you buy a phone, you need a charger. Kambili is made charger, but they have taken Kambili, they cannot take anymore. Igwe family, we have stood and we will end it. We are the one that will end this issue. Edochie family started it, we will end it. In our life, we are not going to, no one will bury anyone. from Igwe family. Rather, Edochie family will pay one by one, except Leo. That's the only one who stands. Is the only one who is genuine, who has the feeling of other women. Yes. From the beginning to the end, Pet Edochie is not a saint. Yeah. We have so that respect because we have been respecting him. It's as if the whole world does not know that Pet Edochie is behind what is going on in May's life. And I'm saying this today for the whole world to know. They have plan in this August that is coming, that they want to invite May. The whole world should note it down. If there is anything that happened to May, know it that the Edochie family and Judy Austin family is already planning what is about to happen. They don't want their son to divorce May. But it's not going to happen because we are awake now. So the only thing that is going to happen is that his son, being Yul, whether he likes it or not, is going to divorce me. This is not an ordinary trait. Now the court has ordered him not to cross the mansion because 99% of the money of May is there. His own is just 35%. Okay. That's the reason why I'm telling you people that May have been through a lot. And God has... You guys have heard it now from a family member. This is my family. You know, somebody from her family is speaking. Now, no more Judy. When I told that 90-something% of men's money was there in that mansion. Yes, 99%. Men have the whole detail. Court cannot give you permission, cannot give you a refund over for you not to have an evidence. Court doesn't need gist, they need evidence. And evidence has proven that May is the owner of that mansion. Wow. And he has taken the custody of that mansion and his children. Yul cannot near those children until those children have become 25 or 26 years. So they are doing everything possible to make the law to work in their favor. But God of Kambili is at work. God of innocent woman tears is at work. God of a virtuous woman is at work. So I'm using this opportunity to encourage every woman who are decent in a marriage, who have gone through what May has passed through these recent years. Hold on, it's not over until it's over. Thank you so much, Ma. Keep on doing what you are doing.
Thank you.
And I will drop this message once again. May needs your prayers. Every woman who stands for truth, always pray for me. Let God give her strength to continue because that's the only thing she needs. And at the end, May will testify the goodness of the Lord. It doesn't matter the lost. And we believe that God, in infinite mercy, will finish what He has started. Thank you so much, Ma. We really appreciate you. Thank you so much. But you have to, it's not easy for somebody to go through the divorce. But men to know. She does not need, for you. After, I will not say that he has finished mourning Kambili because he's still mourning him. Yeah. But May, if you look into the picture that he posted, you will see that May is bare. It's by force, by shouting, by encouraging that he can even drink water. But we thank God Almighty that at least he can communicate now. So she is the one who decides that enough. People go to the person no marry. So it's not easy for her because Yul is the only man that May knows. Yul was the only man that May forsake his family. May is from a good family. We are not poor. We are family who has dignity. I don't know if you understand me.
I will too.
I am not trying to brag to you, ma. Even when y'all come for hand in marriage, y'all was nobody.
Yeah, he said
You was the one who paid the rent. Igwe family, we are the one sponsoring, doing every manner of a thing. The businesses that May had in Lagos State, y'all, 1 naira is not included. I know. It's not easy for her. What is that one thing that May or Edochie family can prove to the whole world that they have done for May? Nothing. And that is the reason why we, Igwe family, we are bleeding. We are trying to cover up for the sake of our sister and the children that will grow tomorrow to see.
Yeah.
But each day goes by, we rush into social media, even if you are not, because of what is going on in social media, we are no longer interested. But somebody will draw your attention. This is what your son-in-law is doing, tarnishing May image.
Yes.
Someone like Sarah Martin, who cannot stand Igwe family, will come out of social media to make mockery of May. Judy Austin is nobody in terms of spiritual aspect, but we leave everything in God's hand.
Amen.
But my dear ma, I won't lie to you. Since our sister have taken a decision, we will back her up.
Yeah.
And at this time, the whole world will know that the time has come. So it's like when somebody is waiting for something patiently, waiting on God, crying to Him. And when He has answered, no power, no forces on this world can prevent that not to happen. So May have taken that bold step. She was on Friday, and the court has approved the case. So now they have served the paper. Their son is reluctant that he will not sign, but he will sign it, whether he like it or not. Because May have given him time. The family has given him time. And he has proven to the family that he chooses Judy Austin. Even May wanted to forgive him, genuinely, to take him back because of the sake of the children. But since family left the world, May has seen that, no, this one, if he took this man in, may not have any child again. Because the aim of Judy is to wipe those children, but man is not God. The one that
It can
happened to
eventually come to pass.
Yes. Now, it happened by chance. So it's not easy for her. She has not been eating well. She has not been sleeping well. She has not been communicating well. But we believe that God, who has given her power to come out to thank the whole world, will still perfect all that concerns our sister.
Amen.
Keep on praying for her. It's not easy. It's not going to happen in a day. But we believe that after divorce, May is going to leave far away. I don't want to mention it on the air. Prevention is better than cure.
Yeah.
So we are taking this serious, ma. So I just come out here to clear what is going on, because I overheard somebody who wants to judge her. That's the reason why I said that prayer. Any man or any woman who has carried a child 9 months, be very, very careful of what you are bringing upon yourself and your children. Beware, because May is not an ordinary woman. It's a woman of grace. God's hand is upon her, and she has learned her lesson. Every woman should emulate May. Should learn from what has gone. She has gone through a lot, man. I won't lie to you. I am not encouraging any woman not to support your husband, but beware of what men can be or can put you through. Men are not worthy to be trusted. I'm not saying that all men are the same, but a woman should be able to know what is good for her or what is not good for her. And I encourage every woman to have what you are doing outside your marriage, because that is what is even giving my sister back up.
That's what I tell you people here.
A full-ass time wife, maybe we will just hear that they ended her life, but God is faithful. So any woman who wants to learn should learn, not condemn.
Yeah.
Because when you condemn her, what hit her can hit you.
Absolutely. But sister, I want to ask you this question, okay? You know,
Okay.
Before people were talking and saying that May is full-time housewife, she wasn't doing nothing. So before this divorce of my thing, was May working?
Yes. It's a lie from the pit of hell.
Thank you.
It's a lie from the pit of hell. May is educated. She fell out of school because of the Yul. But at the end of the day, she picked up. She went through her school, graduated. She's a professional interior decoration. Any kind of interior, even her mansion, she was the one who decorated it. 50% of the mansion in Aja, in Lagos State, there is nowhere it cannot call me that she will not go. She has workers, she has boutique, she has supermarkets. Anyone who is coming online to lie is a lie from the pit of hell. May is not a full-time housewife.
Yes.
She has her own brand too. So anyone who is coming here to talk, I know why I keep myself anonymous. May is not a full-time housewife. If she has been a full-time housewife, a Edochie family would have killed her and buried her. We will not be aware. The car that she's driving, she bought it with her own hand and money. The school that her daughter is going in Ghana, she paid it. What has Yul done for her? That is the reason why God gave her full custody of her children. Yul should bring out the receipt of the school fees that she has paid for all the children.
So liability ni Judy
left this world. Let him come out and prove it. That's the reason why
so people they snatch liability too.
Should be anything you are doing in this generation now. Be attentive. Be accountable of what you are doing. Try in any situation you find yourself. Try whatever thing you own on your name, even in the name of your children, whether in the name of you and your husband, be intentional.
Like that.
Because you don't know what life can bring on the table tomorrow. So May is a quiet woman, but is a very intentional woman in whatever thing that she's doing.
This woman.
He may not
good
know
family.
until he showed it to you that this is it. It's the result that will show it to you. This is who she is. She's a role model in our family. We look up to her, even in this pain. She will still give you listening ear, tell you this is it. This is it. Is a woman of few words, but the action will show you to you that they has been working so hard. So anyone who is coming here to tell you it's just a propaganda, is not a full-time housewife. We are not even born to be a full-time housewife. So, if there is any other question, at least I have cleared the air. It's not a full-time housewife. It's a lie from the pit of hell.
Okay. So from this call, we're able to know that the autopsy revealed that the body was poisoned. So do not be offended, but some people are saying that he was having some health issues while in school. Was he having any health issue before? Because they said he's smoked.
No.
Okay, because you know some people came out we met telling her I didn't think she's careful, she was looking out for her children, she ought to have known that the son was having a little bit of health issue and said nothing like that ever happened. But thank God it's coming from you, the family member.
I was in the mansion the day Kimberly studied all through the night. Kimberly had no health issue. And May is not doing a job that can take her far away from her children. It's a lie from the pit of hell. As a matter of fact, each May children, including we, our family, go for tests every 2 weeks. Both the last born, both Zen, each and every one.
This is okay. Let me go. Let me tell them to bring my. I don't know if there's part 2. They sent part 1 to me. The person not send me part 2. Please, the person that sent me part 1 should send me part 2 if you continue. Let me bring my charger. My phone is going off. Please, Emma. Is anybody there? Demo, bring charger for mommy. Hurry, hurry, hurry. Hurry, hurry, hurry. Please. I thought my phone will go off. Thank you. I didn't know that. I didn't know what was telling me to say. No, Sona, your sister brought it for me. I didn't know that he's even a liability. Husband snatcher can snatch anything. How can his head be as big as that? And Kotie to Nilari? Women, we have suffered. Just in a bit to just have husband. We go just carry rubbish. I don't know. Say no, Nilari. I say na rubbish, eh? The girl see even the manager. Eh? I'm coming. Let me go on Instagram so that I can start a live there, please. Emma Bin. I'm in shock. I'm in no sound. There's no sound. There's no sound. This person said no sound. Sorry, Instagram, you're welcome. Is this true? There's no sound. Thank you, Moyolua. How are you, darling sis? Okay, cut clock. Hello, Instagram. Sorry. Yesterday I couldn't, I wasn't online. You're welcome. I'm already on Facebook. For those of you, we've already listened to some. We had that the cause of death after postmortem autopsy, the cause of death for Kembili Chukwu is he was poisoned. They said his kidney cut, open. That the boy was killed, and that you knows. Now, we now have a better understanding of one thing. One, intestine. Okay. Intestine. Okay. Thank you, Victoria. One, they said his intestine. I think I called liver, kidney. His intestine, they said cut open. That the thing, the boy was poisoned. That you knows. Maybe he knows that they murdered that boy. One. Two, the story of their life is such a pathetic story. Assuming it's that lady that died, you know, when I was, God forbid, may it not be her that died, so, or died, God forbid. That is May now. You know, I was saying it 2 days ago. I said, it is so glaring that May adores Yul. What is your size? It's your size that you can't be asking me what is the biggest size. You tell me your size. If I have it for Lakemi or Lamide, darling sis, I will let you know. But I think I have up to size 20. I'm not sure now. Yes, size 20. If that's your size. 20, yeah. You know, well, you, for Lakemi, have interrupted me. I said it 2 days ago. I said, the love is so glaring that if not for the death of Kimberly Chukwu, that me, the way I studied this case, and I've been watching the case, May loves you. In fact, adores him. If not, she for don't leave you all tete. I didn't even know that now she be the breadwinner safe. I didn't know. I didn't know. I didn't know that she be the breadwinner. I didn't know. I thought maybe the guy is an active actor. So he wanted to go and be president of Nigeria, and he can't even take care of his home front. Let me not jump. Now, the woman told us, made it public. She said she's informing the world. Pet Edochie, Papa is not innocent, she said. Only one person, which she mentioned his name. His name I don't forget that. Is the only one. All the curses, like not really curse, all the things that she said that everybody will go down for the death of Kimberly Chukwu, except only one person that was mentioned. If you remember the name, Facebook, tell me, was mentioned, that only that person out of all the Edochies, which is definitely one of the sons of Papa. They said Papa Leo. They said only Leo. Thank you, Mary. They said only Leo. She said only Leo Edochie is exempted from all the ekpe that they put on them when God of Nemesis start to catch up. And I'm thinking in my head, and people were suspecting Papa. I was suspecting Papa, but I was giving Papa benefit of doubt. I didn't want it to be that with his, as a veteran, as a man that have been there, done that, as a man that kept his home, as a man a lot of people look up to. I didn't know that during the night time of his life, he will, because of a son, ridicule that name, Edochie name. If this thing that Leo's sister came to tell us, the anonymous family of male, she said, all these virgins, I always say it. You know, that's how Forukeda Romola snatched a virgin's husband. You understand? Because all this virgin, I can't, it's always traumatic for me. I can't forget it. Do you understand? Sister Bukola Salako, Uncle Kayode, Honorable Kayode Salako, Sister Bukola, that's how they meet her as virgin. They say May was a virgin. That's what she said. May was a virgin. Because this virgin, that's how they behave. You know, we will be saying, now after one I be before they marry me. I don't born, they don't tear my rubber. I no be Oshara. I don't get sense. All these virgin, they know they get sense when they marry them. They carry all their sense. You understand? Enter husband house. They no get plan B. Say if man do them like this, they say they go do taekwondo this way. If man do them maga, abi mumu, they say they go show the man some efficacy. They no get her. You understand? That's why it's not always good to be a virginity is good. I preach it to my children. No, I won't lie to you people. You know, because me, I wasn't. So I pray that all my children, God help them, they should be virgin to enter marriage. Are you making sense for me? So they say she was a virgin. Only her they date that man. In fact, you know, people were saying that she was jobless. Thank God for the woman that did the host. You understand? She asked the question, was May a complete housewife? Or is May, because she's not yet divorced, a complete housewife before this, you know, incident of Judy coming into that? And they said it's not true. She said it's not true. You understand that May is not a full-time housewife. That May, because of you, dropped out of school. Yeah, you know that's normal. Even we will not be say we need God, if not for God that made my mother to make sure that I complete my education. Now, it was in my final year I gave birth to my first child. Now outside wedlock, you know, so that if you don't know and you are looking for something to use or abuse me, better have that. It's outside wedlock. Oh, I take that I porn. So use that one to abuse me now. Go and write it down. I say, she born outside wedlock. Oh. Now you get your mouth. So, May, we were told, after meeting Yul, she dropped out of school. But to God be the glory. You know, being a woman that she is, looking at her, you will know that Ofarabali, she's calm, cool, collected. She was able to retrace back a step, and she learned whatever she did in school, but she is known as an interior decor. That's what she does for a living. In the whole of Aja, they said 50% of the houses there, she's the one that did it, and she has workers, team, that does all those things for her. In fact, it is said the woman ratioed it. She said to us, she said, the house that the mansion that you now, you now they don't have given you restraint order, anyone people call it barring order, bugbe order, from going to that house now. And they have granted May full custody of the children. I will tell you people the reason, because the woman have told us why. She said that the reason is because, number one, and you know courts, they are very smart. Courts is where you can settle disputes that is like this. She used 90-something% of her money to build that house. The ratio the woman gave it, and gave Yul 35%. You know, say your money no kuku day. They said she said that your is 35, but that woman, May, 90-something%. Now, that one shock us. It's not good to be an empty barrel. That's why it's not every time, you know, hey, now you make this matter be like this. So, you don't understand. You know, say we don't know this thing before. We don't know. All these things now we don't know. Now you can't disgrace himself, because maybe Judy not even tell Judy all these things before. Judy too is eyeing the house. Maybe they will give her small part of the portion of the house. How can you go and want to marry a man that doesn't have anything? How can you snatch a poor man? I don't understand. Tell me the reason why a woman should snatch a poor man. Tell me. Now, it was said by that woman that May has been condoning this infidelity since. So they say, Judy matter. Na my yo. That is just the final straw. If not for the death of Kembili Chukwu, Yul has been doing this thing, Teteo, that we should call daddy pet. Did you hear her say that we should call daddy? That Edochie family, they are aware. That they are all aware of this atrocity by their son. Because she said their family is Igwe family, Edochie family. She said they are from Ebonyi. Eh? In fact, if you tell me, because the shape of head that you all have, you would think he's a rich man. May I not have that shape of head and be poor? How can you have, and you know it's baritone white. Money baritone, white voice. His husky, unique voice makes him really unique. Ashe, ofutu fete. Lightweight, you no get shingbai. Now so they tell us, they say you no get shingbai. You know the one that now pained me, because I was thinking, I said, maybe it's because of the death and his bigamy atrocity. If there's anything like bigamy in Nigeria, that is being legally married, then marrying a second. You understand? Maybe that's why they gave May the custody of those children. They said, the lady said to us, the family said that the reason why they gave that is one of the reasons because that we should ask him. We should ask him that the child, the daughter that is in Ghana schooling there, it is May that is paying the school fees. What do you people call it? Is it not deadbeat? I didn't know. In fact, from the horse's mouth, the Igwe family, the family of May, they have come to talk. They have been hiding it since. They refused to shame Yul. They were thinking that, you know, like I was suspecting too. They said that May, before the death of Kembili Chukwu, was still believing and hoping that his senses would come back. She still was ready to accept him. She still had forgiveness in her heart. I said it to them. I was saying it. You know, I didn't come live when I was saying. I said, go and listen to it. 2 days ago, I was saying to them that I'm suspecting May that if not for the death of our son Kembili, that May really, really, really from the bottom of her heart, she loves that Yul too much. That she has a forgiving, that she's still hoping that Yul will come back to his senses. That she didn't intend this, the way this matter, she doesn't want it to reach this extent. That she is there, she loves the guy. I said it. That it is her that is still making sure that she's still with that Yul. How many women would take all the thing that this Yul is doing before even this thing, no? Meanwhile, they've been ridiculing, me before the death of that's our son, no? She now said that it was Kembele's issue. This thing I want to say. You see now, you know there's a case we can look into. It's a precedence. There's this woman, Kayode Salako's wife, Bukola Salako. Foluka Daramola is the one with the man now. I don't know if it's the man to have married the third one after Foluke. When that woman eloped Nigeria with her children, I bet some people would have told her, why are you running? Stay back. Stay back. Because when this whole incident started, you know, like play like plague. I said plague. Like play like plague. In fact, it's a right word. Plague. Some people were suggesting that May should leave you. I will not lie, I was among the people that was saying, what God has joined together, let no man put asunder. As for me, I'm still hopeful that your will be sober soon. I was hopeful. I was hopeful. Sincerely, I was hopeful. I wasn't even looking at it from diabolical anything. I was hopeful. I thought it was just, I didn't even know that he's a persistent evader. I didn't know that he has been doing it. You know, the woman have been taking it, that this is not his first time he has been. Infidelity is his second name. I didn't know. You know, we all these, we wives, many women, a lot of women, they keep a lot within. They hide a lot just to keep their home. But they are suffering in silence, suffering and smiling. That's what May has been doing. Just so that, you know, so that she won't even bring his name down. Not if not that he is the one that brought it to the media, and she too read on the media that he don't give person belle, abi he don't born. You know, everybody will still be loving Yul. When he came out for presidential aspirant, you saw people supporting him. Do you think it's because of the love? It was the love they have for Pet Edochie, and especially for May. And they thought, the fact that they thought he's a family man, you know, they look at him and, he groomed. You know, they will be thinking he's the one taking care of his family. They say, Shingbai, that we should ask him. He should tender proof of him being a responsible father. Meanwhile, May has them and definitely must have tendered them in the court of law. And that's why she's on the winning side and he is going down. I was like, I thought, Abi is the one, you understand, loving her. That's why she still said, No wonder. The properties hers. What do you people learn from them, women? Though it's a sad story, we are not yet concluding. No? I just want to prima facie for you people. What do you learn there? When you are grooming your life with a man, that lady have shown that she's an Igbo lady. Igbo is Igbo, am I correct? All documents. She didn't know. Thank God it was actually, his infidelity would have made her to know that better be smart. And she did not sit down tetere and say, let me be full-time housewife. After all, my husband is a celebrity. They would have given her the shocker of her life. By now, they would have told her to pack out of the house. They would have moved into that home with Judy. And that would have broken her. Because the time, the love she has given to Yul, the marriage, the sacrifices, it will be now. He will rub it on her face like this. Because Nigeria, I'm surprised. Judiciary is working in Nigeria now. At least in this May's case, it seemed like everything is working. It never favors women. And Nigerian men, majority of them just use their name to build property. The woman's name won't be there. In cases like this, it will be very hard to give him barring or restraint order. After all, it's his house. Do you restrain people from their homes? No. But with all she's been able to tender and submit in the court of law, she's on the winning side. However, the woman confirmed the story. You know, somebody sent a letter or a message to GLB that on Friday, the lawyer asked to be anonymous, begged to be anonymous, begged to be anonymous. You're very welcome, darling, says Wiglocks. God bless you too. You understand? Amen. Amen. You understand? So this person went inbox and informed GLB, told GLB that he or she saw May in the courts, that she has brought a letter. It is true, the family of May, it's been confirmed to us. She said she's here to tell the world, but it's refusing that he's not going to sign. But the woman said he must sign, because when their sister decided that she will still be there, they just was doing it to support her. But now because I was saying it 2 days ago, and before then, I said, I believe after the death of that boy, May and her family, even if May wants to say, I was even suspecting that her family will tell her, no, you can't stay anymore. It's not possible. In fact, the shenanigan that Yul and Judy displayed on this our cyberspace, it's too much. It's too much. I said it. I said, no, this marriage is, I will be very surprised if it can still hold. That woman confirmed it to us and said to us that yes, he's been served, though he's refusing to sign, but he must sign. I want to lend them my voice. Please sign. They said she has decided to leave you and Judy. 1. 2, they said it is forbidden for them in their own family. You know, it's not everybody that is useless. Not be everybody like useless lifestyle. That they don't, it is forbidden. The word she used is, it is an abomination, it is forbidden. That they don't practice polygamy. Please, everybody help me type your sign, your sign, your sign. Please help me type. That's all I need you people to say. Right. Your, please sign. With due respect, your sign. Sign, sign, sign. Your. Please, if even you silent watcher, type in Igbo, biko sign. Jo, sign. Type Hausa, Megida Abima Papa, Pepe, sign. Just type in whatever language you will read it. Beg him to sign. This is more painful because of the loss of a child. And that woman said there are some people, she mentioned name. She has one Sarah Martin and Co. All these people, and Judy. They have done a lot to their daughter. And that everybody, she didn't say she's serving any letter. She doesn't have let out for court. So spiritually, they are going to hear from God. And she said it with her full chest. They don't have time for any civil anything. It's a waste of money. That they, Judy and the other lady, I don't know, they said Sarah B, I don't know, she mentioned her name. They have been tarnishing, defaming, lying, different propaganda on me. Una not do well. You not do am well. Let me go to pidgin English. You not do am well. The reason why you not do am well is that so you don't even have any responsibility. This woman is doing most of the things in the family. Even let's put that aside. She chose to, so at least her children will have a good life. That's why she's working. Kudos to her. So in the house that you now build, that woman, because I know the law in that country, Nigeria, favor woman. It doesn't matter what the magnitude of the thing that you are going through. They can never, assuming your has bigger share in the building of that mansion, they will never tell him to. No, they won't. They probably will think of how they are going to share it or know how they will resolve it, not to be together, but at least a way to make sure that they both have fair share of the whole thing. But I knew that there was more to the matter. When they told him, gave him burying order, that means say that 35 way that woman give her, he not even rich. They said Yul was doing fine boy, no pimples. Whilst that lady, in fact, the lady also said that half their family is the business that May has, that they should ask Yul, or they should ask the Edochie family. Is their shingbai in the money? They stood by their daughter. Papa, pet, Papa, una not do well. Papa una not do well. And me, I dey side you, Papa. Una not do well. Because when Kimberly went to be with the Lord, Papa came out. Papa came out. Papa was just doing that. That's I said, Papa, maybe Papa did. Because I said, waiting Papa talk, no correspond with waiting they happen. He's a brilliant boy. And his conclusion on Kembili Chukwu, I wasn't happy about it. I say it, sir, with due respect. I said it. He said, the way he said it, as if Kembili Chukwu, his death was meant to be. That the way his life was going good, brilliant boy, everything like that, fast, that his death was meant to be. The way he said it, I wasn't happy. I bet I must have said it, you know, when he said that thing. When Kembili, he came out and sat down and talked on that boy. And his conclusion was that the death is normal for the kind of lifestyle that the boy lived and had, his kind of person. What that man said that time gave me a doubt about it. I'm telling you, Abukaka. Oh, Abukaka, okay, thank you. Because maybe some of you didn't hear it. Maybe some of you didn't hear it. I heard it with my ears. When Papa said it, that his death is as if he took it in good faith. Like, he didn't look like that his death surprised him. He said the way he lived, that he you know, that death was, people like that die like that, early like that. And I say, is Papa a good grandpa? But, you know, if I hammer Papa that time too much, una fit come dey say you are not pitying them, you are not pitying Papa. But me, I didn't like Papa when Papa was saying that and he was scheduling like this. No, Papa was sorrow that. Papa didn't sorrow like I expected him. I was disappointed. And I wasn't happy with Papa's he agreed to the debt easily. I expected him to say, or not talk at all. He shouldn't even have come at all to talk, because we were not expecting him to talk. He's his grandchild. I was disappointed in Papa with what Papa said. So now I'm able to, with what the family of May said now, they said Edochie family don't get anything in the progress of May, in what she has become today, in the property, the statistic, so racially, they gave her 90-something%, and they gave their son-in-law, who will soon be ex-in-law, they gave him 35, meaning he has nothing in there. Maybe his clothes and his instrument for acting, and maybe some of this the poster he did for presidential election. What else? And his car, you know. Because 35, 90-something is too much now. I don't know. Maybe some of his awards that they must have given him. I can't think of what is their house that is 35%. That they didn't ask Kuku pity him and say at least 50 or 4. They said 35. There's nothing. That means that stove, chair, bedding, everything in no day. In fact, 90-something. That means even the responsibility of those kids in no day. They said we should ask him. The woman said, ask him to tender you people a proof. That's too much for us. That means you have nothing. I bet Judy will be sad now. You'll be bad markets. You'll be bad markets. You know, maybe you have been bugaing, you know, with your voice, everything. She thought maybe she catch big fish. You are not even a fish. You'll be bad markets. Yes, because people don't, I know people, you cannot see all this celebrity now that she is a celebrity because she's an actor. She went to snatch a poor man. Is that not bad market? You are a bad market. That means that you are a liability. She snatched liability. Just sign. Because we can't support you. Sign. Please, quickly sign. Let that woman have peace. And in conclusion, the lady told us, you know, when I mentioned Bukola Salako, how she carried her kids and went to America, she said,